Now, that's what I want to share with you today is to creating this. So let's get started. The first step is when you're looking at your business and you want your business to grow and scale is to look at all the tasks that you need to have in your business. And that is by writing down all the tasks that are repeatable, that are recurring, that you're doing all the time. So let's give an example of an online business. Let's say you're a weight loss coach and 4 times out of the year, 3 or 4 times out of the year, you do like a 12-week, let's call it online boot camp, where you're taking a group of people and over those 12 weeks, you're helping them lose weight by counting calories, by providing support, by providing motivation, by providing them education on nutrition. And you're taking these people, and let's say you have a set system of what you need to do that you're going to be repeating it winter, spring, summer, fall. Okay, so this is not where you're just like creating a course, and unless you're doing it repeatedly, maybe you're just doing it one time. So that's what I want to focus on. Look at the tasks that are repeatable. So let's look at what we need to have in this example. You need to have your marketing, you need to have sales, and you're going to need to have tech support perhaps in there or customer support. That should all be these are all functions that you need to continuously repeat. So that's the step one, writing all those tasks that are repeatable, not a one-time thing. Then kind of break it down. Let's look at, let's give an example of one task. Let's say you're going to do marketing, and let's say you create content. I'm a big advocate, right, of creating content to start marketing and getting the word out about your program, your boot camp that you're doing. And let's say you have a task where you want to create an article. You want to write an article 52 times a year. So you're doing weekly content. You're doing it on regular content. So that's an example of a task that can be repeated. So we'll write that down. Okay, that's one of the tasks. Other tasks could be, what happens when you make a sale? What happens, how does the transaction go? How do they get there? Let's say you have them sign up to like a Facebook group. Does somebody help you do that? Those are all things that are repeated again and again and again. So neither big nor small, write down every task. Now, from those repeatable tasks, number 2 is I want you to identify tasks that you don't want to do or that you can delegate to others so that you can be ultimately more efficient. So let's use that example of creating content. We're creating a weekly article. Now, if you love to write articles, more power to you. But if, let's say, it's just like, I could take it or leave it, or I could delegate that to someone else. So what are ways that you can start automating it? So that's my third step. Can this task be automated? Can you automate the process? Now, one way you could do it is you can hire a writer who says, okay, every week I'm going to hire a writer using like an article company. I've used iWriter.com, where I hire an article and then they get that content written. In fact, you can have 52 articles written at the beginning of the year, and then that's already taken care of for you. So then you have to think, okay, we've got the article written, but then that makes me realize I need to create another task. Who's going to help me post those articles, somewhere? Now, another way that you can automate that is you can use a posting service like Agorapulse is one that I use. There are other types of posting companies that are out there who will post your article into Facebook or Meta, Twitter, Instagram, all of those different things. If you're the one who's like doing all those things, I've got some good news is that there are companies that are out there who've got software that allow you to do it, and you don't have to hire somebody to do those things. Even writing, one way, if not only do you need to hire writers, I use a system called Jarvis, which uses artificial intelligence that helps me create content, including the content for some of the information that I'm going to be sharing with you. That'll help me create blogs, videos, social media posts, you name it. And I'll leave a link here in the subject line. Let you know it is an affiliate link, so if you like it, I might get a commission if you decide to use it. But my point is that a lot of these tasks that we assigned to humans can now be automated and a lot cheaper than hiring somebody to do these kinds of things. And I've seen too many instances where you're performing tasks that can be automated. And this can leave you so much more time to do the things that's important working on the business than working in the business.